what's good, y'all? It's OneTrack here with No Jumper.
Shout out to my man OneTrack.
And of course, the #1 up-and-coming Rookie of the Year, OneTrack.
OneTrack. Shout out to OneTrack.
Big salute to OneTrack. He's a new No Jumper host.
I'm the newest person in the room, right? Hey there. Happy New Year. I know you haven't really seen a video posted on this channel that was over 1 minute in a long time, but 2024, the resolution is to keep consistency on the channel with the long form videos. And with that being said, my name is Josh, aka OneTrack, aka OneTrackMind if you already don't know me, and this is a channel where I talk all things hip hop. So be sure to subscribe and follow me on all my other socials, links are in the description. But anyways, I know you've been missing the videos where I don't say something along the lines of, this rapper has the hairiest nutsack of all time. So I decided to give you guys a little bit of a life update. And if you saw the thumbnail and title of this video, I'm pretty sure you know what it is. But in case you don't, I want to walk you guys through the story of how I became the newest host of No Jumper and the first Canadian host of No Jumper ever. Now, if you don't already know, No Jumper is one of the most legendary platforms in music. They've done interviews with some of the greatest artists in my opinion, from X all the way to Juice, and I've been watching them since I was a little kid. The PG content, that is. And I was lucky enough to be added to their team as a creator, so let's get straight into how I put myself into this position. Now, to fully understand it, you need a little bit of a backstory. Remember those videos I was talking about before where I say things along the lines of, this rapper has the hairiest nutsack of all time? Well, every once in a while I do a paid promotion in one of those videos. And like 2 years ago, this guy, Remo, hit me up to do a video for an artist he was managing at the time. And the financials of it were right, so I ended up doing the promo and it did just over 40,000 views across all platforms. And those are pretty solid numbers in my opinion. If you're an underground artist, let me know how much 40,000 views is worth to you in the comments. But anyways, fast forward to the end of 2022 and I see that this guy Remo started working behind the scenes at No Jumper. And he had set up a play to bring the homie Bobalam over to run a show with Flacco. I think that show only lasted 1 or 2 episodes, I'm not entirely sure. But after that show kind of stopped being aired on the No Jumper channel, this is kind of the period of time where Remo and I reconnected and started talking a little bit more. And we kind of stay locked in for the next few months, all the way until July of 2023. And keep in mind, July of 2023 is only about 6 months ago. So in July, I had already lined up plans to go to LA and I'm super hyped. I'm gonna go in August. It's gonna be lit. And the original only reason why I was gonna go out to LA was because I was gonna do some work with Murda Beats and Rich the Kid. Let me know in the comments if you want a video about that, because I could get further into detail. But anyways, like a week before I was scheduled to go out to LA, Remo actually hit me up and he told me he wanted to talk to me about some stuff at the No Jumper office. Now again, I've been watching this channel since I was a kid. I literally have videos up from like 2019 talking about the Xavier Wolf interview with Adam, and I don't know, I just have a lot of content up about No Jumper in general. I've been a fan for a hot minute. So obviously I'm amped. I'm like, yeah, duh, I'll come to the No Jumper office. That's, you know what I mean? Like, I'm coming, you know what I mean? And that same night, Adam22 followed me. And at this point, I'm hyped. There's literally no denying it. Adam22 followed me. I feel like I'm on top of the world. I'm hyped. I'm gassed. So the next week, I fly out to LA and I end up going to the No Jumper office on like my second day there, and I meet Adam. But he had a super packed schedule, so I'm kind of chilling there, like hanging out in like the main conference room type area. And he only comes out for like 10 minutes and then goes back to do a bunch of other interviews. But when we met, it was like really cool. He showed a lot of love, told me he liked my content. But regardless though, like I was kind of upset that I, went to the office and only got to meet Adam for 10 minutes. But then later that night, Adam actually DM'd me being like, yo, like my bad, my schedule was busy, come through to the office. I actually want to have a real conversation with you about something. So like 3 days later, I go back to the office and Adam tells me, yo, like, we'd like to have you as part of the No Jumper cast. We want to have you host some content. We like what you do on your own platform and we think you'd be a great addition to the team. And the main things he really wanted me to do were kind of like to reintegrate the underground into No Jumper and also help out with content being shot out of the No Jumper store. 7665 Melrose, by the way. So obviously I agreed because again, I've been watching No Jumper forever, despite the backlash that I got from some of the underground community. But anyways, in August, we kind of closed the book. We're like, yeah, like we're gonna open the store and then we'll have you come back out to LA. So I go back to Canada. I'm chilling now. Now I'm back home in Canada. And then we get to November of 2023, and Remo and Josh over at No Jumper hit me basically saying like, yo, the store's about to open. So No Jumper flies me out to LA and I stayed like 2 weeks out there. I think I did like a couple news segments. I also like did a couple vlogs, and I also publicly announced that I was joining the team over at No Jumper on my personal platforms. I felt like this brought me a ton of motion over the course of like the 2 weeks that I was there and like maybe one after I came home. But then my face kind of started disappearing from the channel and no one was really seeing me in the content anymore. And that leads me to where we're at now. Now Now I know you guys miss me and you're constantly in the comments like, oh my god, I miss this guy OneTrack so much, or like, yeah, he's so hot, bring OneTrack back, or like, oh my god, bring him back, that's my daddy, ha ha ha. I know you're constantly asking about me, don't worry, because I am not done with No Jumper. I just live in Canada, so it's actually hard for me to, you know, be there doing content on their behalf. And I'm trying to figure it out. I even shot a vlog while I was here where I interviewed Polo G for No Jumper. But yes, I am very much still a part of the No Jumper team. I'm really hyped to bring in cool underground artists in 2024 to come and vlog or come and get interviews or come and just kick it for real. And I'm hyped for a bunch of other cool stuff that I'm planning out right now. So I personally think that 2024 is going to be a big year for me over at No Jumper, and I'm genuinely very excited to get this going. But anyways, let me know in the comments if there's an influencer, content creator, artist, or anything else that you want me to bring over to No Jumper for some content. I personally am shooting for the Amanda Bynes interview because I think that shit would be sick. And as always, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Again, I'm trying really hard to be consistent on YouTube this year. That is the 2024 resolution. But anyways, the more people that actually enjoy the content, the more inclined I am to make these long form videos. So be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out all the socials linked down in the description below, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.